It's your boy Tommy Gunn, 516, man. We at it again, man. We gonna talk about this Cali plug. Dude, man. What's wrong with you, kid? Putting Rod Wave on display like that, man. That shit ain't right, man. I ain't gonna lie, son. That shit ain't even right, dog. For real. How you gonna put that man on blast like that? That's what I be telling y'all, man. These dudes, they be trying to copy off, you know what I mean, the culture, the hood culture, the you know, the ghetto terminology and slang we put out as far as hustling and shit. And they try to portray the persona like they come from these environments. And you could clearly see they don't. Because, and you know the sad shit, like, they failed their parents majorly. Like, they parents probably never fathomed, like, they had their kids raised up in these suburban neighborhoods, good upbringing. They got them everything they wanted. They caught a temper tantrum about. And even after graduating from high school, and they went to their prom, and look at they childhood pictures. You could tell, and you know they did all that. They been to college and all that to have goals in their life to try to get validation that they are from the bottom. They from the trenches. They from the hood. They probably look at their kids like, yo, why is Timothy talking like this? Why is he talking about trapping, and why is he acting like he's from the hood? They probably be saying that, like, they come to their family functions with them big chains, and, they trying to dress like the rappers and shit. They probably like, why is Timothy looking like that? They remind me of them movies like Malibu. The dude, what's that? I forgot that movie, Malibu, Banging in Malibu, and what's that other joint that had the joint about Chicago, had the cornfield white boys, yeah. That movie White Boys, when he was trying to like be black, they was all trying to be black. Like even the redneck white boy who really couldn't get the racism out of him. He just he couldn't get it out of him and shit. He just tried too hard. And that's who they remind me of and shit. And you don't even know the codes of just like how real niggas don't like real niggas be wanting to be like in the cut. Like everybody don't want that clout. And Rod Wave, he probably like, he do the music, so he probably like behind the scenes, get his hands a little dirty with the chronic and shit. Probably, making sure niggas eat, giving them a way to eat. Probably not even nothing on no hood shit. Just probably like helping a couple of niggas out that fuck with that lane, and probably, turning them into big boys instead of them niggas keep asking that nigga for money and shit like that. Putting his people on and shit like that. And for you to know that the feds is targeting everybody and they mama, nigga, even motherfucking low-level boosters is going to the feds, nigga. The feds is packed with all type of motherfucking dope fiends to drug lords. Nigga, they all in there. And for you knowing that the feds is targeting all musicians and the music industry and everybody in the streets, and for you to just go on the interview and say, Rod Wave, come to Cali and get them packs. Big big dog style is crazy to me. Crazy and disrespectful to that man privacy, to that man hustle, to his team, and to everybody who probably want to keep that off the radar. Not to mention, they the feds just got Rollo not like 7 years, 8 years ago, with him going to Cali or wherever the fuck he was going to get 1,000 pounds and shit. You know what I mean? That's federal shit, fam. And you just running your fucking mouth. And you pull your brand is Cali Plug. The plug supposed to shut the fuck up and just be the plug. But you not that. Cause you Burner and all the rest of y'all want some recognition that y'all are somebody where you ain't nobody but some motherfuckers who had come from a family of money, and you told your parents, Mom, that's in the cannabis industry. Or you got with your rich buddies and y'all all use y'all money that your parents gave y'all to go in and start a brand and be on some cannabis brand shit. But that don't make you nobody but a person that had a good idea at the right time. What makes you somebody is being yourself and giving us something different. All right, us hood dudes and dudes that come from that don't want to see a generic version. All right, we don't want to see a dry snitcher, a rat, a motherfucker just running his mouth. If you went on the podcast and said that, what would you tell the feds if your freedom was so? If you do that for clout, what would you do for your freedom? Cause that would be boggling my mind to people. If you would do that, all this for clout and money, what would you do for your freedom? That's the question. Cause you exposing everything just to get some recognition that you know a rapper and you know he might have did business with you, or you might have middleman some shit, and you made some money off the middleman shit, and then gonna say on there just like an old lady, cause half you motherfuckers act like that. Y'all act like y'all been raised around your grandmother and your auntie and shit in the living room watching stories with them. I don't want to say it, but yo, dog, sound corny. Look, go watch the movie White Boys. That's what he sound like. The white boys in that movie, he sound like that shit. So. And no disrespect, I fuck with my white boys. No disrespect. But you got two versions of them. You got the trailer park, the hard rednecks and shit. They don't even like them. They don't even like them. So. You know what I mean? They don't even, cause they don't like them because they be trying to act black. Yeah, they don't like them. They ask them out of the white shit. But if they went to prison, if Cali Plug went to prison, he'd be with the white card. He'd act like he don't know that nigga. He wouldn't even be talking like that no more. That's what type of dudes these dudes is. Blacklist said the motherfucker threatened her and said he was gonna get her daughter gang raped. What kind of, we don't do that in the hood. We don't tell women shit like that in the hood. Like, who the fuck is, what gangbangers you know? You ain't never been in no Watts, Compton, none of that shit with that weed. Cause you know them niggas would have put the straight extortion game down on you, took your chain, and ran you right up out that motherfucker. And it probably happened before. We just don't know about it and shit. Cause you know how you sucker niggas stay sweeping shit under the rug, acting like nothing never happened. You know what I mean? That's why you walk around with security and shit. You know what I mean? And they said, and the Blacklist lady said, Y'all was using that ad to sell other shit. Y'all wasn't even selling. Y'all was selling guns or some crazy shit. And I'm like, damn. Y'all was doing all that. That's why you always see them ads with them guns and pills and all that. Like, kind of shit is that, man? That was some police shit right there anyway. Know what I mean? Not to mention, you do look like a cop. You look like you could have been a cop back in the days, or you was a cop. I don't know. You do look like you used to be in that lane, though, and shit. But you talk too much, bro. And I'm starting to see a lot of y'all talking a lot. Burnham, he talking. Backpack boy dude, he talking. All y'all doing a lot of talking. That means business might not be lit like it used to be. That, when you starting to go to content creating and all that, when you supposed to be, and a couple of y'all dispensaries are getting closed down in California and shit. It is record of that going on and shit at a higher rate at that. So I can see why everybody doing a whole bunch of talking, because y'all wasn't trying to talk to nobody years ago. You wasn't trying to tell nobody how to build a brand, none of that shit. Now Cali Pug trying to tell everybody how to build a brand. How is a motherfucker who sell mids? And I bought some of that shit before. I think I only liked the nerds though. All the other shit I ain't really wasn't a fan of. Nerds was alright. Just after 7 grams or no, after the 14 grams, you really don't want no more though. That's the limit. But that was alright. You know what I mean? All the other shit, I don't know, man. It was just kind of midi. A lot of that shit was mids. But now you got the smalls going on. Who the fuck can learn something off a motherfucker that went from selling good looking mids to straight mids to now selling the bottom of the barrel smalls? Like, clearly showing a mark that you falling off and shit. Like, that's a clearly mark. And some of y'all are bad for business because you not being who you are. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm from the hood, from the trenches, from the bottom. And you know where we used to get our good, rare weed from? White boy hippies from the suburbs. Or from the trailer park. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's where that good shit used to come from, man. All that motherfucking White Widow. Endless Sky. Jim Berry. White Shark. White Widow. AK-47. Yeah. They fucking talking about Beast of Bud. Yeah. Man, get that shit, man. We only had sour and haze, man. Like, if you ain't know the hippie white boys or the white boys from the suburbs, you was not getting none of that good, rare shit. You wasn't. So why is we in 2026, white boys trying to act black and trying to act like talking about trapping weed and all that shit when y'all should be acting like the hippies in y'all culture? It's backwards, right? Yeah, backwards. Niggas don't even want to be hood niggas no more. We trying to change shit. You know what I mean? Y'all done fucked up the whole culture, and now y'all just running y'all fucking mouth, just talking about everything. Just talk too fucking much about everything. Shut the fuck up, man. Stop chasing clout, man. That shit ain't worth nothing, man. You want to make a difference, man? Get some of these kids off the streets from preventing themselves from killing each other and give them some jobs and shit. Give them a facility to work in. You know what I mean? Teach them something, man. All that trying to act hood and you being a snitch at the same damn time on the interview don't make no motherfucking sense, man. You even dressing different because you know you running out that hood shit. That shit running out. That shit is making your brand look terrible. White boy told me I'm trapping, I'm hustling. I'm selling these packs, dog, and all this shit. Man, get the fuck out of here with all that dumbass shit, man. Word. Be a real businessman. Put the trap niggas on. Put them on for real, man. Don't give them smalls. Give them the best exotic for the low, because that's what the Chinese and the Asians and Armenians is doing. They giving niggas the best shit for the low. You dumbass motherfucker. They knew y'all ain't know nothing about drug distribution. And all y'all want is clout. And all y'all want is to look like rappers. And that's why they took y'all motherfuckers out of business. And now all y'all motherfuckers sitting on Instagram and all these social media sites just like the rappers trying to be podcasters and talking on podcasts about a whole lot of fucking nothing. You got the LMC dude. He running around. He interviewing Gas House and all. Nigga, who the fuck smoked Gas House? That shit was around for 1 year, nigga. I had that shit in DC. That shit ain't getting no run. Who the fuck smokes that shit? Nobody, nigga. And he black. They black. And no, they don't even have. They ain't even do what Luca did, nigga. They ain't even have an impact like Luca. At least Luca was flooding this shit. They ain't did shit. Them motherfuckers was on some arrogant, bougie shit and fucked up they run, nigga. They was supposed to be the biggest brand out, nigga. They fucking basically set it off. And what they start doing, showing off, running their fucking mouth to the point that ain't nobody was interested in that brand no more. Shut the fuck up, man. Stop letting the money make y'all feel arrogant and cocky, and that's how you know you never was a trapper. You never was a hustler. You never had big money until y'all started selling some fucking weed when they legalized it. You wasn't never bubbling under the circle, because I ain't never smoked no Gas House on no black market level before the legalization, nigga. If you was that motherfucking that and doing all that in Atlanta, nigga, you would have flooded. Was you behind the perk? That was flying around, that was alright. It wasn't nothing to be sitting there acting like you the god of motherfucking growers, man. Get out of here with that shit. Y'all make niggas, the cold culture look terrible when it come to niggas doing shit. God damn. You our representation. These two niggas from Gas House, man, sitting there talking about I was the first one to sell $100 eighth. Nigga, I ain't never, nobody ain't buy no $100 eighth for no fuck. Y'all had some shit in the can, nigga. Some crazy shit. And I was at the Pluto, it was alright. It wasn't nothing too special. Shit reminded me of fucking Big Al's Plusher, or whatever the fuck that shit was called. Plush. Whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Only people I can really give some respect to was Dove Gardens. He had some rare shit till they destroyed that shit. The peanut butter breath and the Oreos, they just destroyed that strain. Oh my God. But he was putting out the Eclair and all that shit. He was putting out some good work. Some good work and shit. But I guess he just couldn't deal with the industry and shit. And how this shit turned into a bubble fuck. But Cali Plug, you dead wrong, man. You dead wrong, man. You need to go sit down somewhere. I think people done had enough of you. You're running around with the $100 ounce smalls. That's cool. Nobody knocking the hustle, but bro, if you so much this and that, once you step your game up, your level up to CEO facility, putting other people on. Like, y'all niggas done had a whole 20, 30 year run and you ain't did shit, but motherfucking result back to square one. You can't learn nothing off a nigga who got the bag, fucked the bag up, and now trying to save face. Nah. We see real niggas see through that shit, man. Real niggas see through that, but don't fuck nobody else hustle up running your mouth and getting people in jail and shit behind some shit you talking about. You know what I mean? That ain't nobody business. Offset, him, you did that with him with the pounds because he owed TJ $10,000, man. Sometimes you got niggas in the hood that come from the hood and all that. They be like, yo, fuck that nigga. That nigga pussy, I ain't paying him shit. And the nigga might have the money to pay you in your pocket. That's a personal problem. It's something you gotta deal with. Sometimes you gotta think like that. Yo, that nigga, man, he ran off. He ain't run off. He heard you. It's a difference between a nigga ran off and a nigga just heard you. Cali plug. You look like the type to get hurt. You don't look like the type that any nigga will pay. Any real nigga that come from the trenches is gonna sit up here and pay you for real. Like really pay you. Like please, nigga. Nigga look at nigga see you calling their phone and nigga get mad and that shit just flip to beef on you now. Now you gotta sit here and duck and hide and shit cause nigga like, yo, you trying to play me, son? You keep calling my phone like nigga. Nigga, I don't work for you, nigga. I just gotta, nigga, you know what? That shit mine now. Fuck out of here. Get in the blood, pussy. And that's it. And you just take the loss. That's it. That's it. That's all that just happens to niggas like you. You just take the loss, man. But, man, y'all out here looking bad. Y'all, I don't think y'all realize that. Somebody need to tell y'all that. Y'all out here looking bad. You, Burner, a lot of y'all are ambassadors of these cannabis brands. I seen Smokey Farms, Big Smoke. He looked like he aged about 10 years. Look like he put on 10 years of age in 1 year, nigga, because that brand is tanking. He trying to put shit back in cans and shit, man. It's tanking, man. It's tanking. It's tanking, man. Because y'all trying to run more game than Parker Brother. That's why. You trying to run more game than Parker Brother. We seeing through that shit. You know what I mean? You're not the growers. You're not, that's a big part. You don't grow. You don't grow. And you don't, clearly y'all don't know no real people that growing some real good gas. You know what I mean? Especially walking in them goddamn facilities and shit. I worked in them shits. That facility shit is the worst, man. You gotta go see the 8 light growers, the 4 light growers. They got that gas. These niggas that's walking these old big ass farms and facility got puppy mill weed, nigga. And plants they ain't getting no love and no attention. They just getting motherfucking looked at and pumped up with a bunch of motherfucking chemicals and nutrients and put out there for you to be addicted to that shit. They ain't giving you that good feeling, that natural high. That good shit you like, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, that's all I gotta say, man. Cali plug, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. You need to get into something else or something, man. Do something, man. Or just shut the fuck up, man. And stop trying to be black and stop trying to be street and all that shit. Cause that shit don't fit you, bro. It's not you, man. You don't know the codes or the ethics. You wasn't really raised around. You can't watch this shit from YouTube, yo. You can't watch this shit because you trying to emulate how rappers. You think rappers, oh yeah, rappers, this is what the streets is, the rappers. No, it's not. That's where the rappers fucked up. You see what's going on with them now being all exposed as rats and corny niggas. So cut it out, man. This my word to y'all, all y'all, man. Just be yourself and keep it real, man. Cause sometimes in other people's eyes, you might think you cool, but in other people's eyes, man, you look like a fool, man. And you act like a fool. And there's nothing cool about you at all, man. And that's the worst. That's the worst. When you think you cool, but you to other people, you just look like a fool. You know what I mean? So don't be a rat, man. Keep your mouth shut, man. Stop chasing clout, man. It's your boy, man, Tommy Gun 516, man. Like and subscribe, man. Let's get this page going. Let's get this shit up, man. I need them likes up. I need them subscribers going up, man. Just like y'all view it, subscribe, man. That ain't gonna cost you nothing, fam. I ain't asking for nothing, man. know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to the content and love it, man. I'm out. Enjoy, man.